Good morning and welcome to day 2 of Frosty Faustings 15. We are here in beautiful Lombard, Illinois for some great BlazeBlue Central Fiction Top 48 action. I hope y'all are excited. I'm Raph. With me is Moonjade, and we're going to be bringing you all of this amazing winners and losers qualifying action. How are you feeling this morning?
Man, it has been a long night. We're back at it again, though. It's going to be a blast. We've got a pool full of killers today, and I cannot wait to see this.
It's going to be just so exciting. We saw all that pool action yesterday. Now we're leading to this bracket where people are going to start filtering down to see who can get to this top 24, to this top 8. Who are we looking forward to?
Man, we've got the boy TuxedoMask in there. DGF is still running. We got some like smaller names like The Real Zeal. Everybody like that's in. Dude, like, I mean, it's the all-star cast. Like, you couldn't ask for a better cast right now.
Not at all. Like, you have mainstays like Kizzie K.
Oh,
one of the lords of BlazeBlue throughout all the iterations. You have the current, to me, top-ranked North American player in Monarch. Ready to keep that streak of wins going. But it's not just North America in the building. We have players like from Japan, Nezu and Jansen. But seeing Nezu in bracket, knowing that that's a guy that has traveled to the United States for BlazeBlue just willy-nilly. Never really expected, and seeing that Hibiki is just so cool. And tournaments like this, bringing out international flavor is just so much fun. But before we even get to that, we're going to be starting this morning off with Jay Anson versus Justin. Just a simple tag. I like it.
Yeah, I mean, it's short, sweet, to the point. It's me. Here I am. I don't even need a nickname. We're just going to run with it. And, of course, the boy Jansen, not enough I can say about this guy. He is the definition of Hazama. Like, I don't know if I've ever been beat so bad by Hazama in my life.
Those snakes, they're always out to get you.
There's always one.
There's a coalition of them. You know, Chickzama's not here, but they're here in spirit. And they are rooting and powering up all of the snakes, be it the Terramis, Hazamas, and Susanoos. So expect a lot of that action as we start out here. And again, you know, as we're going to be traveling through, these are all to get a top 8s. So every player that we're seeing here has to win 2 sets to qualify for top 8 later today here at Frosty Faustings. So expect a lot of high-velocity matches and a lot of heartbreak. Yeah,
it's definitely the point where you don't want to lose. You want to hop into that top 8 for sure. But, I mean, with this many just amazing players, you're going to fight for it no matter who you are.
No, yeah, for sure. It's not going to be an easy road. All the pools were stacked as heck.
Oh, yeah. Like, every pool had 3 killers minimum in it. And I was like, this is the most stacked tournament I think I've ever seen.
Yeah, it's just nothing short of awesome, and you're going to see it throughout all the play. Remember, folks have been playing BlazeBlue. Games have been out since 2009. People have been grinding it to heck and back in all the different versions. With the rollback that come out a little bit ago, you just see everyone playing online, getting these sets, staying really sharp because there's a lot of online tournaments, and there's no shortage of experience between all these players.
Yeah, the cool thing you're seeing now, too, we've got a lot of old heads, but there's a lot of new faces in anymore, especially like the rollbackers, as they keep getting called. It's like just a ton of people have come out of the woodwork that were interested in the game and now have a way to grind it.
Yeah, exactly. And it's sharpened up all those players to a degree that they're just here competing with people who have such a long storied legacy at the game. It just makes it much more interesting because everyone has the ability to play. It doesn't matter if, you know, you might not be lucky enough to have a local scene.
Right.
You can still find a way to get those games in. So believe me, if you like what you're going to be seeing today, make sure you hop on Steam or PlayStation. The Steam version's got the rollback, just FYI.
Right.
But that's going to be where you want to go. Usually you'll find it on sale too. So I'm happy that ArcSys is always discounting their games and making it very accessible.
Yep. Find a BlazeBlue for like $5 every few weeks is the best thing ever because it's just like, dude, just go buy it. Try it. Even if you don't like it, I mean, it's $5. Like, and I guarantee you played a little bit, you'll probably fall in love.
All right. We're getting our first match. We're getting this top 40 underway. Get your coffee ready and your scrambled eggs on deck. Because our first match, Hazama versus Platinum, the Trinity.
Platinum, not a character you see very often, but always a joy to watch. This character is hilarious the entire way through. Tons of different random items and just the ability to mix you off of all kinds of different tech, essentially.
Yeah, like average mobility, a lot of tricky things here and there. You'll see the items coming from her unique drive action. So already taking that purple throw, nice air dash into some pressure. No clean hit for either player yet, but the kitty missiles come out, and we got our first full combo.
We got Presinoki on deck. Here it comes. Yep. Oh, it just rolls out, though.
Ooh, good escape.
Now, Jansen not starting, I've seen him play a lot of Tyranny so far, but he's just saying, nah, we're playing the main today.
I like it. You want the extra mobility against a character that has like a little bit of float and can really dominate that air angle. We're getting an overdrive to get some meter in, but now we're getting the super to power up the Ram specials.
We got Megaton hammers now. Those will do stackers at pretty much anywhere if they do hit for full knockdown into dangerous.
Yeah, still on deck. Nice command grab. A little bit extra credit here. Should be able to finish off the job. Beautiful confirm from Jay Anson taking that first round off of a great overdrive.
My man also, I saw him yesterday playing. He don't play with no shoes on. He's got the foot pillows. He is mad comfy while he's playing at all times. He's just having a good time.
I am a member of Team Cozy, so I fully 100% get it. And a nice confirm already, putting Justin in the corner here. He's going to have to hold this pressure. Platinum with no real reversal.
Oh, no, that looked like misinput.
Try to get a throw. Nice tech, though, from Jay Anson. And now just using that mobility from Hazama to good effect.
Stayed overhead that time. Did jump out, though.
Ooh.
Oh, then Marvel jabs.
Yeah, very good anti-air. Okay, take him up, take him down. And all this pressure. Justin finally finding a hit. Going into the Mammy Circular, now getting this full confirm into the corner. But can they keep Jay Anson from escaping? Last time we saw him rolling out, that was a nice call out with the 6C.
Dead angle, get off me. Just trying to get out of the corner. There we go. Oh, the overhead.
I like that. The RC catches the roll. Doesn't get a full confirm from it, but at least it's keeping Jay Anson in check.
Yep, just takes it, gets out of there.
Ooh, avoids the disc on the way back. Very nice. And now we're, the run under from Justin.
Yep.
And we get the full pogo confirm in the corner here. It's going to be a nice little amount of damage. It's not going to give the life lead to Justin, but Justin just needs one solid hit to finish the job off the reset off the ground.
He does have a reversal right now with the bat, but the bat is gone now already for combo.
Oh, had the 5A, didn't get the finish.
Get off me. Oh, good pressure.
We saw the overdrive in round number 1, using like the box dashing with the Ouroboros, the Hazama's drive, to get that life back, but I like Justin getting the hits, minimizing how much damage came from the life steal.
Right. Drag him down. Decided not to go for the high-low there. Just backing him back off.
That's so tricky right here.
Oh,
Justin,
it's the overhead.
Justin is struggling to catch Jay Anson at any ranges. Runs right into
just does it.
6A. No, didn't commit to the super.
Yep, didn't believe.
Ooh, small little burst bait there. You saw like the fadeaway with the Ouroboros. Very nice. Full jumping, punishing the 3C. Big opportunity. Justin needs to find any momentum here. Has to watch out for the counter assault. But at the very least, you have the corner.
Yep. Platinum, one of those characters that no matter what touch, especially if you get the right item, you're going left to right, right to left. It does not matter. You're in the corner.
Ooh, the kitty stick, and then the overhead. Nice block on the butt. It's a full confirm. No way out.
Yep. Those are almost impossible to burst, too.
Yeah, the danger of holding onto your burst so late, especially against Hazama. Once he gets those launches and able to just to combo off of the chains, it's just do or die at that point. You can burst, but you just
you usually just get rechained again and it doesn't matter. There's technically a sweet spot for it, but it's almost impossible to hit. All right, we just jumping right into this one. Launched already, going right to the right corner.
Yeah, you see Jay Anson already feeling it. Like, I'm seeing how the player can. You see, like, that rhythm he's tapping those buttons at. It's feeling really good. Oh, but the pogo over, unfortunately, you don't really get any kind of confirm from that height. So it's a little bit of incremental damage, but it's all the Jay Anson show.
Yep. I think Vlad's where she's got that small hitbox keeps falling out of a couple things, too, which is definitely working to the advantage, and you're not getting quite as much damage. But I've also seen Jay Anson drop combos on purpose for mixed potential.
Oh, yeah, it's very strong. And speaking of drop combos, Justin drops it with the air dash, gets punished into the Hakuho Tenjin. Nice big damage here from Jay Anson. Is going to set up one more touch to finish it off.
Oh, so many overheads flying.
It's so much pressure. Your mental stack is overloaded.
Right.
And then it comes out the elbow. Just simple bop on the head. Match point, Jay Anson.
I blocked the instant jump in, but... So we're already back into it. We got pogos going straight to the left side. Bubble, get a little Oki, and we got the bullets on deck.
Has tried to go for that throw on Oki a lot. Gets the kitty missile, so it's going to be a little bit of a start. Finally finds the grab into the ding dong special. And now a little extra credit to go to the other side of the corner.
We do have Halo on deck. Halo, probably one of Plat's better items.
Okay, keeping pressure with the powered bombs. One left in the chamber. Throws it out. That's not going to combo
goes right
break.
over it.
Yeah, nice from Jansen. Now starting that comeback.
Ooh, good throw. Jesus.
I was not expecting no one was expecting that reversal grab. Worked out for Justin. Is going to get the round here. No, the small drop. So close, but the pogo at the end.
Sneaking it over top. We still got fight. Justin ain't done.
Oh, no, not at all. All you need is one round to get a little bit of motivation and momentum. Uh-oh.
Oh, no. Okay. Yeah, the flash kick special.
I love that was a Kizama to use up against Hazama.
Yeah.
That was so funny. Nice air grab into that full confirm. Again, Jay Anson showing they got those crispy combos on deck.
And the drag down. We're now in corner. Decided not to mix for high or low. Good anti-air.
Oh, we got the hammer combos too. Shades of Super Mario Bros. 3, those hammer bros, showing what's up. Into the corner you go. I love that, using the pogo, throws the kitty stick. Very nice.
I like the delayed swallow moons just to like slightly delay the fall time. Halo on deck.
Oh, and now we're powering up the
we got the chest now. Those take 2 hits to go away and full launch into combo.
I like that. Oh, and we found a hit.
Oh no, didn't convert off of it.
Gotta watch out. You still got a couple on deck. There's 3 more. I like to see those the treasure chest be laid out, and we have to see who will find the One Piece.
Those are just landmines essentially for any of the zipping around with the chains.
Blocked the 6A, and then gets the kitty.
No.
We're powering up next to Fan. That's going to be a really good special here for some knockdowns. What? The kitty
What is this
confirmed
combo?
left to right. That was a blue beat, but we take those.
Got Fan on deck still. Now we have infinite Fan on deck.
Oh, but gets tagged.
Oh,
and
no.
with the overdrive, this should be enough with all this meter here. We're going to see. No, not a finish. Not yet.
Oh, blocks the overhead. Doesn't get hit by the low. That jab, man. That jab has been the killer this match. Just, I don't want to deal with you jumping at all. I'm going to jab you out of it.
Yeah, that was really smart. And it was very risky to go for that kind of Hail Mary pogo because especially in front, it left Platinum right in that sweet anti-air spot. So great from Jansen recognizing it and taking the set.
Yep, shades of Nova's jab from Marvel for sure. Like, what are you doing in the air in front of me? Nah.
Get out of my
I'm
face.
not dealing with that. Nah.
I'm over it. Hazama's telling Platinum, I've seen you enough back in the in the Heroes. I'm over it.
Yeah,
right?
I've got to get out of
Heroes.
this. This is not happening.
Nah. So great stuff to Jansen. Moving on to the next round of top 48. Again, working their way to qualify for top 8, just needing one more win. And again, just a fun set. We're going to see a lot of character variety throughout this top 48. So just so y'all are aware, there's going to be all the killers because BlazeBlue's a game with a lot of player expression.
Oh yeah.
And with the amount of characters that's in the cast over this 14-year span of this game, all the players have invested so much time into so many unique, and you're going to see that, especially with our next match coming up, which is going to be Nezu versus BasedTuxedoMask.
9 gang, man. Like, there's always a witch somewhere. Like, you can't get rid of them. There's just no way to. There's, I want to say, at least 2 or 3 9s in this top 8, or top 48, Jesus. And they're all insanely good. There's way too much character variety for this game, like compared to others. I feel like because it's like I've seen Easy Oys, we've got 9s. There's I think more Hazamas than anything else, which is wild to even see. And then you've got anything from Hakumens. I think there's 2 Hakumens, a Tiger,
Exactly. It's just like no matter what, wherever they land, everyone's going to be playing somebody, and you can see that representation because you invested time into it, and because player skill is so prominent, you just see that blend of everything. So our next match that you see here, Nezu from Japan, a player that has just historically been a strong BlazeBlue player for many, many, many years, has been playing Hibiki since I believe Central Fiction had come out, and is one of the premier Hibikis in the world, going up against BasedTuxedoMask, who's shown a lot of progress and has grown into such a strong player over the past few years. So definitely it's going to be a very high-profile match. This is not even to qualify for top 8. This is to qualify into the qualifying top 8 match. And I expect a huge pop-off from BasedTuxedoMask. If he wins, Nezu, we'll see from there. But I hope Nezu understands the threat he's about to face.
Yeah, Tux no slouch at all, and definitely over the last 2-3 years has just shown why he is one of the premier 9s for USA. Like, he is one of the best there is. Tons of mix, has unblockable loops with the seed. Like there's a lot going on there, and then you got to play neutral against 9, which is just never easy, period.
Not at all. We'll see how Nezu can navigate the starting off with the 2-1-4C, already getting a clean confirm in the blue beat. Izuna drop into the corner, and now 9, nice dash forward to escape it, swapping sides. I like that BasedTuxedoMask saying, if you're not going to respect, if you're not going to put your meaties on point, I'm out of there.
I like the use of the meteors, just keep them locked in the corner for a little bit. We do have a Kunsight on deck, though.
Oh, caught the burst with the counter hit, and nice block in the Morganite.
Oh, went for another one. So many overheads. Heliodora, you don't see it often. It never usually works, but hey, if it does.
Oh, the DP. Use up the spell stocks for that. Nice block so far from Nezu. Has not really gotten hit by any errant meteors on top of his dome. But all this meteor gets counter hit, immediate burst, and that's all the barrier gone.
Yep.
This is a really spooky situation, but the counter hit couldn't confirm from there. BasedTuxedoMask going to take a lot of damage here.
Yeah, danger with 9 is the reset with the rock. No.
Nezu pressed.
Yep.
Big button there. Not sure. Maybe they try to go for a DP in between it, but mistimed it. And BasedTuxedoMask with that first round clean win.
Went for the 3C. Nothing there. Of course, getting bounced all the way to the corner.
Ooh, another counter hit. And Susanoo drop. Good damage here. It's just going to give a nice little Oki, but the good roll forward from BasedTuxedoMask.
Good pickup on the roll there.
Amazing, honestly.
One
touch scenario.
Left side. Of course, 9's so hard to catch with those teleports. You got to wait for the second one and kind of just gauge where you're going.
What a beautiful confirm here from Nezu. Who's going to go into the super. Beautiful finish. Yep. That wasn't a lot of damage, but all that matters is it was enough.
Yep. As long as it kills. Of course, 9 down, looking bored. Even in death, she isn't truly gone.
Not even phased by how cold it is. Another 2-1-4C to start off the round, but nice up back from BasedTuxedoMask.
Ooh, it's counter hit there. We are going all the way to the right.
Yep. Ooh, overhead going to punish it.
Not dealing with that overhead.
There we go.
The active flow will probably give burst back by the end of this round as well.
Yeah, good situation. And the fadeaway, but
no counter hit.
Nice from Nezu for not pressing. And now he has a good corner situation with the Izuna drop. A lot of meter here. BasedTuxedoMask has to be wary. Goes for the escape,
teleports
makes it out. Nice.
Oh, no, bad DB,
it.
no.
Off the counter with all this meter. There is not an overdrive available yet. There is a burst here for BasedTuxedoMask, but it's a one-touch game.
Yep, has to.
Oh, getting the clone, so good.
Just catches him in air immediately. Just ready for it.
The chase down so good. Using those jump Bs from Hibiki, really good air normals. And honestly, solid ground normals. They're pretty fast.
Yep.
Overall, with how fast the character is not giving BasedTuxedoMask any breathing room. So a lot of these whiffs are being punished pretty handily.
Ooh, good anti-air with the 6A. Oh yeah, unblockable setups.
There's a Morganite, sorry. Kunsight, here we go.
Yep.
Force the burst.
Burst him in the corner.
Dux's
getting out of there.
Nice.
What a trade. All right, we're heading right to the left. Pick up blue beat.
Hey, you don't tech. We'll take those because look at that corner carry. That
corner carry and 3K.
Oh my goodness.
It's gonna be just burst him back into the corner this time.
Oh, the DP catches on the back end. What a hitbox, but great anti-air, good patience from BasedTuxedoMask.
Oh no, drops the 5A there.
Oh, the reset!
What a reset!
Oh my God!
That was so sick.
Calling out because when you hold the button, you automatically tech. Nezu thought, okay, you're gonna go for it. You don't have a DP in the air. Right into the Izuna drop. 2-1-4C round start. Gets to confirm with the blue beat. BasedTuxedoMask not teching is paying the price.
Oh man, just 3.5K instantly too. It's opening Tux up.
Trying to dash forward, looks like, but got caught, and that's a lot of life loss. One more clean touch could put it in a one-touch scenario. BasedTuxedoMask without even a burst yet.
May not get one this round. Oh no, there it is.
DPRC and anti-air.
Just anti-aired immediately. Nezu cooking right now.
That was 2 perfects in 2 games.
Those were fast last rounds. Nezu just turned it on immediately. As soon as he smelled blood in the water, he was ready to go.
I mean, that's how you do it. It was such a good tutorial. This is how Hibiki deals with 9.
Yep.
You catch her in the air, and the challenge is in the air because she has really good air buttons to control that space, but Nezu was just staying whenever he jumped, he always jumped like right at the angle under her.
Right.
Always kind of catching her with those jump Bs at a position where she really fits best when she is at eye level. So him coming in at this one like particular angle consistently really just stuffed so much of TuxedoMask just trying to play that airborne game. Even on the ground too, Nezu just kind of dominated it. BasedTuxedoMask definitely got a lot of the hits and got the breathing room, but Nezu just kept closing the gap.
Yeah, if you can get in on 9, I mean, all it takes is one whiff. She does have amazing buttons. They're huge disjoints, but if you whiff, are you ready for death?
Oh.
that is the curse. Like, the character is phenomenal, but if you can pressure and stay out of just the giant buttons, what does she have at that point?
Exactly. And like Hibiki's buttons are not big, but they're quick and he's quick. That low profile, like the 2B, you know, the 2C anti-air.
Calling out all the dashes. Immediately, I noticed the pattern of he was like, okay, you're just going to dash once to try and mix me into corner. Man, I'm just going to DP that. I don't have to worry about that.
Yeah, it was just like, you know, again, BasedTuxedoMask did escape a lot of situations, but it's like this never really was an advantage given. I love at the end the DP RC because Hibiki is like slightly airborne. So that quick RC turns invisible, RC, jump C overhead. I was just like, yo.
What do you do, man?
Playing a little too fast, playing very, very fast. And that's, you know, a trademark of a lot of the players who play these characters like that is you have to really keep up, especially if you want to keep them out and dominate it. So a lot of fun. And now we're getting set up for our next match. Who are we looking at?
Man, we're looking at Icecool versus Maigo. Icecool, of course, one of the premier Susanoos. And I mean, I haven't seen Maigo play in a while personally, and I don't even remember, like, off the top of my head, who are we maining now?
I mean, it's always going to be a surprise. You never know. But we know the Susanoo from Icecool always keeps it chill.
Oh, yeah.
Is in the element here in Frosty Faustings. You go outside, all that snow, all the sleet. It's perfect temperature for Icecool. But, you know, Maigo taking out Masoma in pools, sending some Masoma to losers to qualify for the top 48. But now, again, all these matches are bangers. All these matches are top 8 quality players.
Oh, yeah.
Easily. So just seeing this to be able to try to qualify for top 8, again, it's no easy road for no one.
Yeah, this is definitely a tournament that, not even top 8, like most of these guys are top 4 competitors, like top 2. I've seen them win tournaments. Like, we've got at least probably, 7, 8 tournament winners just in bracket here.
Exactly. It's just a who's who of some of the strongest BlazeBlue Central Fiction players. And, you know, I'm excited for this match. I love, you know, the classic Ragna jacket, a staple of many a BlazeBlue player, even if we're not playing protagonists. We're seeing that represented here.
Let's be real, Ragna's cool as pro tag, man. Like, I can't think of another game. Like, Soul Bad Guy's awesome, too. Don't get me wrong. But, like, Ragna's one of the few I actually like. Okay. Not anything really lame about the character, but we are looking at 2 very not lame characters now with Rachel Alucard versus Susanoo.
Yeah, I like that from Maigo. A great pick, again, especially against a character like Susanoo. You have the ability to run away and make all that space, but also just heavily rush down. So Rachel can always choose her approach and how she dictates the pace at all times. It's going to be on Icecool to chase her down and try to find significant hits when she's always just so airborne and able to just disengage at any time.
Yeah, a lot of this fight's going to come down to what Icecool can unlock as we go. With a character that can run as easy as Rachel, it's hard to get those stray hits here and there just to get your unlocks.
Yeah, and Susanoo's so big, like that pressure is going to be really hard. Because she'll have a lot of great fuzzy pressure and able to do all this air dash. It all comes down to how well that Maigo manages the Stampede gauge. That is Rachel's drive ability where she can summon the wind to move her specials as well as move herself.
Yeah, wind is one of those mechanics that, like, it sounds so simple on paper, and then you see it in action, or somebody has, you know, one of the fans on them. It's like, oh, I'm moving 2 now on top of this, and now I have to deal with box jumps. Like, it's just the movement options she gets alone, just with her pressure, just jumps so much off something that sounds so simple.
Remember the toxic days of tech wind, where as soon as you teched out, you pressed it, and you were gone with the invulnerability. There was just no catching.
Yeah, like just, I flipped out to half screen. Bye.
All right, so let's start it up. Icecool representing those normals early, at least showing Maigo, hey, at that mid-range, I can challenge, but here's that pressure with just the...
George on deck.
Oh, nice punish.
Oh, Lord, he's coming. Just burst and get everything back off of him.
That was such a great confirm off the Lobelia. And at least Icecool's putting some pressure on, but you just see there.
Yeah, I can leave anytime I want.
Yep. Oh, but
Ooh,
that
we got
big
Viper
5B.
now.
Good amount of specials unlocked. You even have a DP ready to go with meter.
Rich, one of those characters with not a traditional DP as well. Oh, we just killed George. George don't even exist no more.
If anyone's going to stomp the frog,
It's got to be
is
Susanoo.
right? Oh, slip feeds right over. No punish, but look at all the space. We have George.
Oh, George is dead again. He is ready for George.
DPs, but you know what? That just gave Maigo some ability to run away. Here's that pressure.
Oh, he's coming.
DP
Yeah, good
out.
DP.
Very nice.
Oh, the crush trigger whiffs.
All right, scrambled extra for breakfast. But looks like Icecool is getting that full meal. There's this.
Oh, stayed high.
I was expecting the safe jump, and so was Maigo.
Never feels good, man. Just the hard mix off Susanoo is not necessarily the strongest until you start getting your items.
That's right. Oh, nice.
Oh, we got DP on deck already.
Yeah, great abilities here. 5 to another 5B, and the Grand Viper coming out, so extending that confirm.
Instant damage, too.
Ooh, Fuzzy. Fuzzy Wuzzy was the mix-up.
Yep, first, just get off me. I don't want to deal with it. Nope. 6A for you trouble. Sonic Ball into death.
I love the call-out. Snipe the George summon immediately. One of the few characters that can punish it that quick.
Yeah.
So really nice call-out, and Icecool playing this matchup extremely well.
Yeah, he's using that big chungus buttons to the advantage there. Just as soon as George hits the floor, it's like, nope, you're catching the tail, and I'm going to try and stomp the little lady afterwards.
But even like at full screen, using like the snipe.
Yeah, just bap.
Just pop it out. It's so quick. I mean, it's one of those specials that like is really punishable for Susanoo if you're up close and you can avoid it. But just like it really messes with characters that are trying to set up.
It's like everybody almost forgets he has it because it's like, oh, okay, he's this rush down monster, and then you stand full screen and you get knocked down, and you're like, what just happened? Like, I didn't even remember he had this. And he gets a free unlock piece for it, too.
Yeah. Oh, using it to snipe the Lobelia, which is not too bad. So really smart ideas, and just again, if you want to stay full screen, I'll get those free unlocks, like you mentioned.
Oh, there's George on deck. Just got to catch her.
Oh, there we go.
Yep. Oh, good check there. Oh, in the anti-air.
Beautiful 2C.
Ooh, so many overheads. There's just only so many you can block.
Oh, the punish
gets
here.
punished for unlocking.
Like okay. Opportunity for Maigo is going to go for.
And we got wind meter back.
Yeah, very nice.
Oh, so good. And we got the poison on deck, too. That is chipping away.
Oh, avoids a lot of it using the overdrive to get the vulnerability, but still stuck this corner.
The old 1-2. He's going low this time.
Oh, and there we go. Counter assault, make that space with a couple of Lobelias. Icecool still with the life lead. Plenty of specials unlocked. If Maigo can find a clean hit, can maybe turn us around. We've got to watch out.
Oh, good tech. Spikes him off the ground into the own throw. Oh, and we are going to the side, and this will not do it. Next hit will.
Nice.
Oh, catch air. Can't get a pickup from there, though.
Yeah.
Oh, we run all the way from coast to coast. He chased her down. Full sprint.
And baited the counter assault. Nice jump cancel to get the punish. Icecool now, match point.
Ice looking very familiar with this matchup. Oh,
Yeah.
good perfect blocks, too.
That's the nice part about having a day 2 top 48. You can prepare for your opponent. Icecool looking extra prepared.
Yeah, with all those perfect blocks, too. Look, he's already almost at half a stick of butter. Like, we're already almost there, and he's just been on defense most of it.
Yeah, Maigo just has not really gotten any significant hit. We haven't seen any nice, like, corner carry combo or just a clean hit. So just struggling to just open up Icecool. Oh, no, up back.
Oh,
got
no.
caught.
Trying to get a little bit of pressure, a little bit of zoning out.
Oh, hit the door
Oh,
and
no.
canceled it.
And it takes the burst, too.
Oh, my gosh, everything's coming up Icecool.
We're going to the other side now. Yep, Grand Viper. Huge damage. Oh, it's so good on itself.
Yeah.
Like, what are you going to do about it?
Effective use of meter. Maigo on their last legs. Can't take any much more of this. Trying to make a little bit of space. Has the meter. Goes for the super. Get the hit. And the full combo opportunity, but jumps out immediately.
Yep. Hard super to juggle off of, especially with Rachel. The pressure. Check them in the air.
Last chance here.
Good
for
blocks on those hits and
Maigo.
overheads.
Oh.
And just 5B to seal it.
Yeah, unfortunately, that got the hit, but aired backwards.
Yep.
So hung out a little bit. Icecool just pressing in between there. Very nice, and Icecool moves on 2-0.
Yeah, the big thing is you just got everything rolling. The pressure is huge, but speaking of pressure, man, it's time for a couple ads. So we'll be right back. Okay.
But yeah, it would be an excellent match, right?
Yep.
Just to get to this point. And, you know, that's no shortage of it because, again, all the killers every which way. So, you know, we need a breather. So we'll enjoy this little break while we can, but stay tuned for more BBCF action here at Frosty Faustings.
All right. Welcome back, folks. There's been a shift in commentary. I was supposed to be here for the whole block, but I managed to get out of pool. So I played a match and I got out finally. And so now I'm here, joined with Ralph.
Wrath.
Wrath.
It's a pleasure. No L's because we don't take those.
Okay. True, actually. Very good philosophy. And yeah, I'm super excited to commentate this top 48. We got Zen and Ryukusum coming up.
Yep. That Zen kid, a.k.a. one of the Ragna masters from Texas. We have a lot of them down there, honestly.
Really? Yeah.
But going up against Ryukusum, it's going to be a classic match between Ragna and Hakumen. Really, really fun to see. Both these warriors faced off many a time in so many online tournaments and offline as well, so I'm excited to see. This is a loser's bracket match, so there is a lot on the line here because this is the tournament life to continue on here at Frosty Faustings.
And this matchup is, like, Ragna has the tools to do well in it, but Hakumen is such a damage, like, powerhouse, and Ragna has, like, no health. So the risk-reward can be pretty skewed against Ragna in a lot of, like, situations.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's always a kind of a race with Ragna. I mean, like, having all the solid tools really helps out, but when a character just kind of has buttons that can really keep Ragna from achieving their preferred, like, position.
Yeah.
And just the ability where you can't really telegraph anything against Hakumen also adds that extra layer.
Like, you accidentally get, like, counter hit 3C once, and your life's flashing before your eyes now.
And you're like, oh, why'd I press? Well, I need to press buttons to play the game, but I'm not allowed to press buttons. Can we please?
And you finally get the knockdown on him, and then it's like, oh, now I'm still guessing on his wake up. Like,
Oh yeah, especially with that the 50 Magatama's available, have the ability to Yukikaze at any point in time. All right, we get the anime intro.
Oh, and they just let the theme rock black and white. This was a good one.
I love it. And we got the right stage for this amazing battle here. A lot on the line. Continuing on, BlazeBlue Central Fiction Top 48.
Okay, Ryukusum choosing to back off. Zen managed to push Ryukusum into the corner, but Ryukusum find a way out, spending some meter here to get a little extra first confirm. Taking the knockdown mid-screen. Wow, just a raw throw tech.
I like that challenge back from Zen, just challenging with the Inferno Divider. Creating some space, finds the 5B, and that's the start. Life totals are pretty even here.
Oh, nice throw on the counter there. Good way to check Hakumen counters. They do lose the throws. The knockdown. Uh-oh.
Oh, that's not a punish. Held back. Maybe he was waiting to see if Zen would go for a...
Divider?
Yeah, divider.
I think it would have just been a clean punish if he got the hit, though, but finds a hit now. Still has OD to work with.
Nice full confirm. Try to go for the air reset. Nice tech from Zen, who gets a full confirm of his own. Needing one more touch here. Either player. What a catch, but nice tech again.
Oh, my God. The neutral just went from 0 to 100 real quick.
Yeah, this is that match between two great players. Oh, the counter. Full confirm here. There's the hero burst. Pixels on both.
The walk. Zen trying to intimidate.
But you have to be careful the more you wait. And oh, no! Try to jump over it with the airborne gauntlet Hades. No dice.
That super does hit quite high. Oh, no.
Already a good start here to repressure. Zen just still kind of stuck here. Finds a run up 2B.
Whoa. That was a big interaction there. A big fatal. Gonna be decent damage. Ragna doesn't quite get a lot, even with the fatal, but 4K, which is like respectable.
Yeah. It's all about that corner carry.
Yeah, yeah. Got
Take
the
the
corner.
opponent there, have some nice pressure here, try to force a bad counter.
Good blocks.
Yeah, great blocks.
Yanagi's out. Jump at each other a bit here. Ooh, okay. Caught the Kisu with the low.
Very nice. Oh, another fatal. That's really good here. More corner carry. Couldn't finish the combo. But with the amount of bar here, just needs another like good 2 touches. Zen here. Good go for corner scissors. And cleans it up. Very nice.
Good awareness there to spend all the resources to close out the round.
Yeah. Corner scissors is always a little bit more than I expect sometimes. And a perfect 6A. Only special cancelable. So really good usage of it, knowing that was going to connect.
It has D Gatling, but I think it was a bit high. D might have whiffed. Like 5D might have whiffed. Down and back at neutral. Zen got the burst back. Caught him in the air.
Yeah, these up backs, you got a barrier. If not, you're going to get caught out. So that gray arrow always reminding you, hey, buddy, use that resource.
Oh, okay. Caught the second hit of Renka whipping. Ryukazim still could have jump canceled because the first hit connected, though. Or blocked.
Okay. Nice from Zen. You know, get good barrier usage, not getting any errant hits from a lot of these advancing specials. Ryukazim goes for the throw reset. Nice tech. Zen not letting these free grabs rock.
Ryukazim is an active flow. We'll see if that matters much. Spending some bar.
Ooh, I love that call out.
Whoa!
And I love that jump cancel. Blocks the burst. Overdrive punish into EA. And beautiful from Zen.
Yeah.
What a read
simple.
on that.
Kept it simple. Very good. You don't want to put yourself in like another wake-up situation against Hakumen when the life values are that low.
Just outstanding presence of mind. Got that clean hit. Recognized Ryukazim. We're at low life scenario. Ryukazim is gonna burst. And just taking that block, which it's a hard call out.
Yeah.
To get those jump cancels because you're committing to
Yeah.
blocking that burst.
Especially like Hakumen, I feel like Hakumen players are very, very like willing to hold on to a burst until they're literally dead because the OD for Hakumen is just so potent. Okay. Caught Ryukazim like not meeting with just a 5A.
And I like this momentum here from Zen, just kind of the better presence of mind. It's like, I'm going to challenge at all this points because I got this one game up, right? I have a buffer and I can start challenging and going a little crazy, and it's working out so far.
And kind of pushing him to the other side of the corner, or the other side of the screen here. All right, Ryukazim got some stuff going. Not going to quite get a knockdown, but does a lot of corner push. Gets the air throw reset on the attack. Should kill, maybe? Oh. Not quite.
Another grab tech, but again, Zen. So far, pretty good on them, but the 3C catching the legs.
Yeah.
Ryukazim with that round up.
Understandably get a little antsy, you know, you're getting low health.
Yeah.
Got to make something happen, right? But kept on to the burst. I think that's good.
Yeah. Didn't want to go as a hero last time. Knew it was going to be a bigger comeback.
He's like up a game, you know. He can afford to lose a little more right now.
Look, can't be losing too much.
No.
Don't give Ryukazim all this free pressure. There's the big steppy. Nice overhead, little extra damage. And Zen just trying to figure out how to approach.
Whoa, that was a flash. Okay.
Okay, nice. The full confirm here, forces the burst out. Yeah, Zen running out of resources, which is health, and now one touch can finish the job.
Oh, that might have been DP, but either way, got him killed.
I love that. Ryukazim hanging out like above Ragna, but far away enough.
Yeah.
Where you recognize any of these specials or normals come out or don't come out, get that air dash, get that hit, and just not staying on the ground because you're avoiding that 5B like space, but in a range where like 6A, unfortunately, is like compared to other anti-airs, it's so limited because of just the cancels you can do from it, and that's really it.
Yeah.
So even like trying to run up and challenge is really tricky, especially a character that has built-in air counters that are the anti-airs.
Yeah, like the dealing with Hakumen in the air can be a bit frustrating because he's got really good normals up there, and like he does have the counter. So even if you think you're calling out like him good with an anti-air, he can just do that and it blows up in your face still. But yeah, that was a lot more dominant from Ryukazim. So I wonder if he's gonna have the momentum now, maybe be able to close it out.
Yeah, Zen took a little bit of a second there at character select to get their bearings. So it'll be really nice to see what they bring in, because again, this is a loser's match. Elimination point for either of these players. The long road ahead is going to be hard, and this is just a step. Let's see who makes it out.
Okay, very passive neutral so far. No one willing to commit. I mean, Hakumen doesn't really need to commit, right? He's always gaining meter, so he's getting rewarded for it at all times.
Ooh, didn't get rewarded for not teching, and that's going to be a good chunk of damage here. Zen starting out with first blood. Into the corner we go.
Oh, another no punish, but okay. Still going to get some damage for his OD.
Oh, and we're getting the active flow too. Very nice confirming the EA. And now just extra pressure. A lot of resources here for Ryukazim.
Good catch from Zen, but gets caught probably trying to jump from a 2A. Chooses the burst too. So now Zen is locked out of active flow and is probably going to have no burst for the rest of this game.
Yeah, really tough scenario. Big steppy again. Tries to go for another overhead. Good blocks from Zen, but that respect.
Yeah. Just like everything else Hakumen has, even if you block the overhead, it's punishable, but he can cancel his drives, so you got to be aware. Ooh.
Oh, there we go. That full confirm's going to finish it.
All right, now Zen kind of in a tough spot, down on the burst gauge, and obviously Ryukusen is on match point here, so.
Yeah, a lot of pressure here. And Ryukusen definitely feeling the music, jamming out a little bit. And
Got the AirPods in.
Found a whiff punish at the start. We've seen Zen get these early hits to start a round, just not been able to keep Ryukusen under pressure, which goes to that mental stack of dealing with Hakumen's reversal options.
Okay, 4C. Whoa.
Interesting, but unfortunately it's going to get punished. Zen just, I mean, that would have been a nice idea if it worked, but Ryukusen's blocks have been on point.
Yeah, I wonder if he got crossed up on something maybe. Oh, okay. The JD not quite catching anything, and Zen getting the punish on it.
It's always nice at Ragna to build that life back, get a life lead, but not finishing the combo again. Oh, knocked down with the 5B punish. Here we go. Good start. There's no burst on Ryukusen's side, so if Zen can get a clean hit on the next one, maybe able to finish the job.
Okay. Doesn't bite on that little reset for the checking no tech. Ryukusen mashing out. Also has OD now, and Zen choosing the burst, just popping it.
Oh, trying to call it out here to finish the round off. With all this resources, Zen patient, has an RC on deck. Nice tech again. Ooh, do or die right now for Zen. Oh, RC'd immediately. Didn't even try to go for an air dash afterwards. A little spicy, gets the challenge. Not enough though.
Oh no! Oh my god. Oh, DP, but it was 60. No throw.
I'm telling you, we haven't scrambled eggs for breakfast, and everyone here's got a plate. And the 5B, the big boot, Zen staying alive.
Just by the skin of his teeth. Burst, honestly, not too bad, but does have to last a bit, I think, for it to come back. Ragna has a very low health pool here. Okay, Ryukusen getting going.
Yeah, not a full combo, but all the damage leads up, right? And Ragna has the highest health.
Ragna already down to half health just by, like, pokes, right?
This is that range Ryukusen just staying at, just challenging Zen to move forward, and it's not working out.
Okay. Hasn't bit on the JDs, being very good about, like, being aware of those.
I think Ryukusen's going to save for overdrive here.
Yeah.
After pressure. There we go. Nice. Zen able to block.
Counter JB doesn't quite get the optimal confirm there.
But full resources on Ryukusen's side. And we have Astro ready to go. You have to watch out. Any one hit, we're going to get a show. There's the burst to avoid any shenanigans. Oh.
Zen was doing really good with those throw techs. But Ryukusen was always ready for the, with just the JC to check, like, anything afterwards.
Yeah, you can see that a lot, and I like that idea going for a lot of those air throws because those tech scenarios is the advantage for Hakumen. It's so hard to even challenge like him or Jin with those ranges on those jump Cs. So just, I like that idea. Even if they weren't working, they were creating these awkward scenarios that Zen was trying to find answers for, and of course it didn't work there, and Zen has been eliminated, Ryukusen moving on.
Good showing from Zen, though. I always like watching some good Ragna.
Oh, for sure. And just, I love the patience throughout. Both players were just like taking their time, knowing that either one can be so explosive if given the chance.
Yeah.
So it's definitely, like, compared to like the other matches I saw so far on Top 48, you know, a little bit slower comparatively, and that's the beauty of the game, is the player expression. No matter which characters, you can take things slow, take things fast, and really just play at a pace that you prefer, as long as you can get your opponent to follow along.
Yeah, and like, you know, some matchups, some characters will definitely benefit for making the game pace a lot slower too. So like, a good awareness. Like when Hakumen's just sitting full screen, he's still always getting a resource. So he's still getting meters, so that next hit is going to matter a lot more.
For sure. Yeah, and that's just like Hakumen on screen just slows it down. You have to pump your brakes because you get too overzealous.
Yeah.
And all those counters, even though the counters weren't working, it was still in the back of Zen's mind, which is why you saw a lot of those decisions not to swing at like the things, at the points where you'd expect that, you know?
Yeah, yeah.
So who do we got next?
We're
going back to winners, right?
Or no, we're still in losers because we got Ereth and Badlime.
Okay, nice. Yeah, you were on the floor seeing all the matches, though, because I'm trying to keep up with how it's changing. I know Badlime had a winners match Top 48, but I guess lost that and now is fighting out on losers, right? Okay.
And Ereth, actually in my room. So,
okay, nice. The
but
homie.
we should get, should be another Hakumen, and definitely Tsubaki with Badlime.
Yeah, Badlime was like, you know, premier Tsubaki player. Seeing a lot of like the good stuff they do, and I've, you know, countless tournaments where I get to see them on stage. But again, the loser's bracket pressure is going to be fierce. At this point, you have to make sure you got basically like probably 2 more games. 2 or actually a lot. Because if you look at winner side, you need 2 wins to get top 8. If you start out in loser side for top 48, you got to win 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2 to 5. It's
a run. It's a run.
So if you want to follow along, you can check out the Frosty Faustings on the Start GG. And also hit up the Match Arena as well. We do have all of the prize pools for every game and available. So if those codes haven't been used up, or maybe you want to make a direct donation, we'd always appreciate it. All right, so here we go. Ereth and Badlime.
All right. Think they're just going to get right into it? No button check?
We'll see.
You'll see, yeah.
The players like to mix this up all the time. I'm curious to know what more happened. I know, like, knowing, like, Monarch versus Elyon, Kizzie K versus Greek. Oh, we'll see those updated brackets soon, I'm sure. Right, you mentioned it. We're going right into it.
Yep. Ereth taking a, whoa, like a very aggressive approach to neutral immediately.
Yeah, these are kind of both characters that can, like, work well from a distance because they can build their own resources. Ereth realizing that and said, I'm not going to give Tsubaki any chance to get those stocks.
Yeah, Hakumen does have the health, too, to kind of make, like, mistakes.
But under the pressure, though, you can't give Tsubaki this room because now in the corner here, and the way she can just, check you from moving forward. Some great buttons, too, but nice bust out from Ereth.
Like, drop, and we got a little bit of scramble there. Ereth finding the hit, though.
But trying to bring this back. Nice DP, the RC. Always got to be ever aware of your opponent's meter, ready to bust out at any moment.
Good tech. Kind of anyone's game. Clean anti-air, and that should be enough. Ereth choosing not to burst, it looks like,
Yeah, I like that decision. Really nice. Especially with all the resources and meter there. Ereth said, hey, just take it to the next round.
Oh, okay.
There we go.
Caught Badlime there on landing with throw.
You'd think Hakumen's a grab with how many throws they go for, but it's just so good with the characters.
Ooh. That's a punish. Completely whiffed, so he could not cancel into a drive there.
All right, yeah, building up a lot of stocks in that combo, so have a lot of resources here. And now just putting on extra pressure. Badlime in a great situation. Finds a hit, too. Will confirm.
And not too much damage, but, you know. Oh, caught the no-tech, though. And all this damage is just adding up, though.
Okay, probably going to see a OD activation any moment here from Ereth. Doesn't want to use their burst for just normal purposes, but gets the mid-screen anti-air and a good combo confirm to put more pressure on themselves. But there is a DP available and ready anytime.
Big chunk of damage. Ooh, the DP just completely whiffs. I'm surprised he didn't OD there, but I guess he really wants to close out this round without having to spend it, which, fair, but a little greedy, unless.
Oh, big hit, and has a lot of resources. There is the burst out. A pixel on Badlime side, has to be careful. Ereth trying to take this to a round 3.
He manages to get there, but did have to spend the burst, even though he tried to save it, I feel like, from that DP punish. Oh, and Badlime immediately meeting air-to-air here, gonna make a nice push to the corner. Good block by Ereth on the overhead. Being very patient.
Yeah, still in a hard scenario because just cornered by Tsubaki is just so relentless, so much pressure.
Yeah.
Nice block. And then the counter is swapping sides. This is really good for Ereth here. Has shown really good execution in the corner. Keeping pressure, but what a bust up from Badlime.
Okay. Badlime just doing some stagger pressures, gets the overhead. This should be enough to kill. Ereth looks like he's not going to get his burst back in time. And the Astral.
Optimal. Taking game 1 with the statement. I hope you like cutscenes.
I know. One of the longer Astrals from the game, I feel like. But it's all right. Wait, I'm Rock. We don't see Tsubaki Astral too often.
Oh, of course. You gotta hit that level 3 limit break sometimes. Okay?
Yeah.
Oh, I love it. And that's like add a little mental damage. Also take a little break for yourself to think as you're watching the giant anime girl throwing a spear from the sky.
Yeah.
This game, it's funny how you watch like Astrals from when the game first came out to like what they became and how just wild it is just over a decade plus.
Yeah, like the quality difference.
I I love this so much. Anyone lists intros rock, I'm a fan of. It's the cherry on top for a good match, and already getting that, poking Tsubaki's eyes out. Not that it does much to her.
Ooh, okay, yeah. I think very good. Gets that combo gets Tsubaki a free stock, and also just was a lot of corner carry.
Ooh, Crush Trigger, have not seen that represented. Just top 48 so far. That's the first one comes out, gets a hit, but Badlime is still with a lot of momentum going into the Crush Trigger combo.
And spend some stocks here and and a little bit of meter to get a lot of damage for that confirm. Ereth is one clean overdrive combo away though from making this basically an even game though, if not just flat killing. But not gonna get the chance to do it.
Yeah, instead it was overdrive from Badlime.
Yeah, and I'll put him up on match point, so I guess that was not the worst way to spend it.
Yeah, as long as you manage with those resources you spend, Ereth has to figure something out. But just these DPs have been connecting with maybe one that's whiffed so far. Ereth, gets the counter. Trying to get the cross up, something a little started, but has just not gotten any clean hits so far.
Whoa, okay, trade central there.
Sometimes you want to go to GameStop, but watch out because you're going to get got.
Overhead. Good tech.
Oh, nice fuzzies off the air dash. A lot of good overheads. Ereth going to get put into the corner here in a really scary scenario, especially with the meter that Badlime has with punish on the 5C.
Okay, good tech. Not biting. Badlime has Astral on deck again.
There's the last chance burst. There was the burst bait. Gets the grab right into Astral. No, it's going to go for an RC off the overdrive? Interesting decision there.
Don't know if that could have killed, but I guess we'll never find out. Good tech. Ereth about to run out of OD though. Didn't really get much for it, but is fully stocked a meter.
With the resources here, as big a combo as they could have got, gets the jump, and we're going to a round 3.
Okay. Ereth keeping himself alive.
I'm curious, couldn't the throw just gone into Astral? In the corner there? Would that not have
the
worked
command
out?
throw I don't think could.
Oh, command throw,
but
okay,
if it was normal throw,
normal
yeah,
throw.
it would have.
Okay. I didn't notice it was a command throw, so thank you. Good eyes.
Yeah. Okay. Dash up steppies. Spend some meter here. Take some extra damage. Okay. Badlime protecting the skies.
Okay, building some stocks. Try to go for the throw. Great tech from Ereth, but immediately getting the slash, using those stocks to good advantage, to good effect.
The knife. So jailing him down. Just to throw counter. Wonder if Ereth went for a counter of himself.
All right, spooky scenario.
Yeah, I feel like this is a good point too. Overdrive for Ereth. Okay,
RC?
wait a minute.
Let's see, but watch out. There's an Astral, a lot of resources here for Badlime. We're going to see a DP or what?
This might kill.
Oh.
Yep. Active flow EA. Ereth keeping himself alive and putting himself on the board there. Tying up 1-1.
Great combo routing. Just beautiful to finish the job.
Yeah, looked like didn't quite get the cleanest hit, but then found another one, and by that point I assumed the OD had just given him as much meter as he wanted to play with, so made the most of it, and it worked out.
Yeah, really nice. Good stuff. Again, we're at that high level play, even in loser side, where it's just one small decision, one good combo can just be the key turning point. And now with a little bit of momentum on Ereth's side, especially with how Badlime's been dominating the pace the entire way through. So we'll see what happens here in Game 3.
Okay, there's a throw combo again. So it's guarantees Tsubaki stock and gets her a lot of just corner carry. And the crush trigger again. Kind of the same scenario that played out last time, except Ereth just got straight hit by the crush trigger this time. So
yeah.
Guard broken.
So yeah, giving free damage. Nice. There's the fuzzy. And then just delayed low. Yeah, this is a great round for Badlime. Not able to finish it yet, but anything here afterwards is going to do it. Ereth rolls away, but tried the challenge and got caught.
Yeah. Didn't want to burst, which, very good, but Badlime is on match point. So Ereth definitely has to make something happen this game.
Yeah, it's got to come alive. These little hits here and there aren't going to amount to much. You really have to find a clean confirm. But speaking of clean confirms, Badlime already with a nice counter hit.
Get the stock on deck. Okay. Wow, with the 5AA into JA air confirm.
Oh, and the call out on the back roll. A great usage of Badlime, calling out these tech options. Even forward roll would have got blown up, so. Ooh, the knife. Knifey wifey coming through again.
I like what he was going for there. He kind of covered like a 4C poke. Okay, and Ereth has to burst. So no overdrive on the table. In a real rough spot. Gets the tech, but Tsubaki just charging right back in and closing it out. Badlime taking it 2-1. Ereth out of top 48, unfortunately. But Badlime moving on.
Yeah, again, that great Tsubaki play, especially after Ereth got that great game, 1 game 2. Badlime just anchored back 2 straight, not giving up any ground and just showing the strength of himself and his character.
Yeah.
Whew. Man, so much diversity. I mean, sure, we've seen like 2 Hakumen so far, but it was just both like very different flavors of it, because I know I've been speaking on character expression, player expression a lot. But then just even beyond that, you know, we saw Tsubaki earlier. We're seeing like the Ragna. We had Susanoo, Hazama. Just so much characters represented so far in top 48.
Yeah. I think like last night at dinner, like me and some friends were just like looking at the bracket and kind of going through who played what, and like there was a lot of diversity. Like, you know, you had some like lower tier characters, you had the high tier characters, of course, but like even like on a winner's side, I think a lot of the higher tier characters are actually on the loser side. And then like, you know, you had like Lambda up in winners, you had Tsubaki, you had like I don't know,
There's a
Hakumen,
lot.
but yeah,
There's for sure. It's just everybody is in there, because again, there's people who've been playing this game for such a long time and they're stuck on the characters that they really like.
Yeah.
No one's really just like, there's some people, but no one's really like, it's Izanami time.
Yeah.
They're not hitting the big Izanami button and bringing that out.
Yeah, surprisingly, only 2 Izanamis made it. They're both out in losers, and they had to fight the mirror the first round. So there's potentially only still 1 Izanami in bracket.
That's basically like the best thing you could hope for if you're everybody else.
Yeah, right.
It's like, there you go. Just put Izanamis in a box, have them duke it out, and that's that. Just get that over with.
Let them deal with each other.
So up next, Fuzzama, representing the Hazama. This is Fuzzama really coming out for not the first time, but coming out to a big major, not really known for showing up, and already showcasing how good of a player, because here they are in top 48, gonna go up against one of North America's finest in Elyon.
Yeah, my scene holds some online brackets, and Fuzzama enters them a lot. So I see him play quite a bit whenever I commentated those. And he's very good. He makes like top 3 minimum, like best. I think might have even taken a few. So, but Elyon obviously is a very strong player. So I really want to see how he you know, stands up.
Yeah, this is a qualifying match for winners top 8, with Fuzzama beating Krumb 2-0 and Elyon beating Julio Crivera. So, you know, it's a 9 getting knocked down to losers from Julio. I'm not sure who Krumb plays.
Celica.
But okay, so now we're gonna get Hazama versus the Jubei. We've seen the Hibiki as well from Elyon, but gonna go for, I like this pick because you just have that rascally cat.
Yeah.
You have a lot of shenanigans and honestly, really good mobility.
Yeah.
And that's gonna be a big part about fighting Hazama, because any character that maybe has to go for like more of a straightforward approach has a hard time, because Hazama can really just pick all these weird angles and make it so difficult for you to really just get at a good spot to fight him.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, this is going to be really, really good. I'm excited. Again, character diversity on deck. We're going to get either a Hazama or a Jubei / Hibiki in top 8 winners. The Jubei.
The Jubei. The character that was like initially written off on release is like bottom trash tier. Like,
well, you know how it goes.
Yeah,
A certain region says, nah, this character ain't going to cut it. And everyone, you know, most people believe him without giving it a shot, but Elyon's like, hold this.
Yeah. You know, one character actually discovers a character, but it's like, wait a minute, maybe he does have some sauce, right?
And ready to go, and you're going to see that mark come on. It's going to enable a little bit more power. And these knockdowns are going to go into hairball. Nice grab. And it's just extremely strong pressure. There's a lot of like cool execution things you'll see as well. But a lot of that Oki into the overhead. We're going to go into Meow Mix soon, but instead, overhead again. Meow Mix activate. This should be the round.
Yeah. And it happened a lot, like pretty late in the match there. But if Jubei gets that install going, he gets even more like tools to access for like the whole round.
It's so good. So you'll see those drums come into play, but because Elyon dominated so well, Fuzzama is just has to figure it out. I love the slingshot. Jubei's backdash and the forward dash going so fast and so far.
Okay, Fuzzama getting something going. Elyon overdriving and immediately like backing off and coming right back in with a 2B.
Oh, I love that run up. Just wait. There's the overdrive and a full confirm that's going to let Elyon run out this overdrive.
Yep. The fireball goes low. Zama didn't crack, but got frame trapped by, I think that's his 5C.
Okay.
This actually might just be dead.
So with the
Super?
Metameter, yeah, he has Super coming in your future.
Yep. 5K, look at that. And Elyon with a quick game there, put himself up 1-0.
Yeah, it's just been clean. Extremely, extremely clean. Not giving Hazama any breathing room to just go for Ouroboros, be in the sky and really challenge anything, because just seeing, again, how quick Jubei closes the gap.
Yeah, and I saw Elyon, like, when he was in a good position to do so, he'd throw out the fireball in neutral because it basically just, you know, make the ground kind of an obstacle. So he's forcing Hazama in the air, and it's a lot easier to, like, predict the path when he can only go, like, you know, so many places, right?
Yeah. Again, really good character pick going into this. Definitely where, and I like that for Elyon. I have in my pocket who I want in these matchups, and we don't see that often with like switches around, depending who they face. So Fuzzama's got a lot to do here. Didn't really show really much of anything in that first game, but finally got the clean hit. And if they can put Jubei under pressure, that's going to be a big start. Jubei kind of struggles a little bit because like the way the crouch works, he's kind of still, it's weird.
Yeah.
I always get like the little intricacies of it.
Some characters get like way more enabled because Jubei is like always in a crouch state.
Yeah.
I don't think Hazama's the like a big case of that, but Hazama's damage overall is pretty consistent anyways. Okay.
Overdrive. I like that 2A check, but immediately dashes in. Elyon's gonna get the life lead and active flow.
Yeah, kind of the same interaction that happened with OD last time when Elyon popped it, but Fuzzama covered it but wasn't ready for the confirm, but gets an OD of his own. Gonna get some damage here, some life steal.
All right, backs up. I like that little bit extra space given. Nice escape though from Elyon.
All right. This, yeah, that's 50-50. Good block on Fuzzama and counter assault out. Catches him on the roll there. Not going to be quite enough? No.
Yeah, needs one more. Anything here will do it. But oh, a wake up grab. The meaty misses. Elyon gets a throw and is still in Meow Mix. Here's the drums. Nice block there from Fuzzama. Drums again in the corner. Overdrive to keep it going. Nice counter assault.
Yeah, and Fuzzama. Okay, pops OD a little bit scrambly here. I mean, like, kind of maybe just wanted to pause the screen for a second, but Elyon just making neutral so rough.
What a punish! Saw the Ouroboros from full screen. That super just clearing that distance. Nothing personnel, kid.
I think it only teleports like that if he has the mark on him. So Elyon saw that and was like, oh, he commit? Well, he's dead. Like,
what a checkmate scenario from Elyon. Just when you think he's down and out, he just starts wilding out.
oh, unblockable. Yeah. Oh, it's really rough. Like, really rough trying to get something going here, but
Elyon overextends, puts it up in the corner. It's a free combo for Fuzzama.
yeah. All right, Fuzzama cannot let him escape. Okay, bonks him on the head. Gonna get another little short confirm here.
Yeah. Oh, unfortunate drop.
That's not what we wanted to drop, especially, yeah, Jubei just zipping out.
Look at the hairball go. Oh, the punish takes a burst out of Elyon. This is another good round so far from Fuzzama, but I'd be careful because.
Oh, counter hit. Spends the meter for O-tenging. I don't know if he could quite kill from this, but this is definitely going to put Elyon on like a pixel.
Yeah.
Okay, like one more clean hit.
Counter assault.
Yep.
Elyon never down and out. It's going to throw out the hairball, run up behind it, but nice movement from Fuzzama to escape that scenario.
Ooh, caught the back. But oh, the second chain was a little too low. Elyon catching the approach, or punishing the approach, I should say.
Wow. Does a grab, nice tech here, but the counter hit again takes the burst up from Fuzzama. Fuzzama on their last legs.
Yeah, that fireball, just making like a lot of space, just like really hard to navigate here.
Ooh, there's the slashes right into Meow Mix. This is going to be a do or die scenario with 8 seconds left on the clock. 5A catches, and Fuzzama staying alive. Ooh.
Barely, yeah. Kind of fresh out of burst going into this third round, so he's definitely gonna have to make like the plays happen this next game or this next round. All right. Hectic opening. Fireball's out.
Nothing too crazy. Oh, what a side swap anti-air. Fuzzama didn't get the full confirm because Jubei just popping up so high.
Yeah. Okay. Fuzzama with the instant blocks. Really good instant blocks there. Trying to barrier him out, but Elyon, you know, it looks like Jubei has a lot of advancing normals and specials there. Keeping him on top of Fuzzama here.
Oh, nice block in the overhead off the meaty. Tries to, it gets out too. This is a good situation for Fuzzama to kind of bring this back, but a big hit here is going to put Elyon in a position where one touch can finish the job.
Yeah, Hazama looks like he's going to get his burst back just in time to either have to use it or for immediately for like OD or burst. And there it is. Oh my god, the 2B is doing so much work, man. That is going cleanly under the chains, and it's like, it's just stuffing the approach completely.
Yeah, and you saw the awareness to dash forward. Off the stage he goes, Elyon, and top 8 winner side, making it with that Jubei. I love the call out. Grounded Ouroboros. Pretty much every character's got to deal with it, but this is a little kitty cat.
Yep.
He just runs right under it, just meow.
You know,
across the ground. I love it.
You're so short, you got that always crouching debuff, but you also have some privileges like just dashing under like a full screen like projectile basically, right?
Oh, wow. Elyon is just so smart. It's like, that wasn't a scenario that came up at all, but just the foresight to see, to think, okay, this is a scenario, you're full screen, you're not committing to being in the air. So I'm gonna just blow you up and running forward, never letting go, never holding back.
And yeah, I mean, you know, Fuzzama really, it felt like Fuzzama was having like a hard time like keeping Elyon like locked down. Like he would get a clean hit and get like a little bit of pressure maybe, but Elyon would like counter assault out, or like some weird drop would happen. Elyon's like up in the screen and he just zips away and is back to neutral. So like Fuzzama I think did do good. He was like showing some good things, but like Elyon was just really on top of just not blocking really, and making his own offense like, you know, very potent.
Yeah, no, everything there was just aces, defense, offense, and just matchup knowledge. So
and
really
we
good.
got more Hazama coming up because we got Jay Anson back on stream.
And going up against Icecool, representing the Susan.
And Snake mirror match.
So another top 8 qualifier. Nezu versus Kiros happened off stream. That was Nezu's win, 2-1. So Japan's own Hibiki in top 8 winner side, where I believe they will be facing off against Elyon a little later today. But this is going to be another fun one. Now you have another character like Susan, who is not known for mobility, is not known for being able to catch these pesky characters like Hazama. So I saw it earlier with Icecool dismantling Maigo, beating the Rachel, and being able to catch her very well. But how he can do that against Hazama, who's another level of like zippiness, is going to be interesting.
Susan does have pretty decent buttons to deal with like characters like that, like especially in the air, like the JA being like a full round hitbox, even like JD to an extent. His 2C is okay, right? It hits kind of high. 5B can kind of be disruptive on like any sort of horizontal approach, I should say. So like he does have ways, but like dash startup and like, you know, if they're really high up, it can be rough for Susan, especially without like, any extra like specials and stuff to make the confirm like bigger.
Yeah, because unlike Jubei, he ain't running under that 5D.
No.
Grand Viper, maybe.
Maybe, but then that is like the call out, right?
Yeah. Well, hey, nothing's off the table here because this is another huge match. Winner gets that nice spot in the winner's top 8, the comfort of making it there. It's gonna be just nothing short of a brawl after our butt check.
Yes, I was like, I think they're setting up for a button check. They look pretty lax. Anson was taking a sip of water.
Hey, I think I'll join him.
Yeah, I know, right? Stay hydrated, folks.
Yeah, this is your 11 a.m. Central Time water check and shrimp check. I better not catch y'all loafing in chat, all right?
Maybe a little bit of a posture check, too. Keep that back straight.
That's right. That's right. We don't want no shrimps, all right? No shrimps here.
All right, Beam Pick. This is important. Good. I got to listen to it, too. Oh,
you know what it's going to be. If Icecool wins the song select roulette, we're going to Must Die.
Susan players, SMH.
The Susan players with their 5 Bs and
their 6 Bs.
And all Bs. Okay, here we go. On the line once again, it's the classic Battle of the Snakes. We're gonna get at least one form of Terami in to the winner's top 8. Even with Hazama being we're not gonna go into lore here, but we'll count it because of
Yeah, close enough, right? Okay, Anson finding a bit of an early hit here with the chain in.
That's how you start. You give Susan no breathing room, no ability to unlock, no DP, has to hold all of this, especially being a tall boy. It's susceptible to so much fuzzy jumps as well as the chains as well, especially.
Oh, but Icecool ODing and finding that hit here. Gonna get some unlocks here. Gets wheel. Gets wheel level 2, which actually is pretty good at because of the pillar that it adds at dealing with like characters like Krumb a lot.
Yeah, so far so good. Has the DP on deck as well. A lot of little things. There it is. Representing it with the RC to get the extra credit.
Okay. Jan's finding a counter assault out, but literally on a pixel here, so it has to be very careful.
Yeah, rough scenario. There's that pillar you mentioned. Good barrier. Overdrive spending it to get the punish on the 3C.
Oh no. It drops the confirm, but still gets the pressure going. The wheel.
Dangu Sonic the Hedgehog. Oh, that
Susan Spinball coming in clutch.
Okay, there we go. Nice up back into the Ouroboros. The chain connects into the mix-up of great instant blocks.
Yeah.
Good defense from Icecool.
Nice block by Anson, but got caught by the low right after.
Again, having that DP is so important. Icecool used it to such good effect. Jansen just trying to escape, gets the command grab. Nice.
Oh no. A little off on his combos, it seems.
Oh, the sword is available too, so you got to be extra careful. Seeing if Icecool wants to represent that at all.
Icecool has quite a good selection of unlocks here. He's got Grand Viper for confirms and maybe like going under a chain. He's got sword for disrupting neutral.
Ooh,
DP, but Jansen might not let him use any of them here. Okay, fancy combo. Optimal, I think. A lot of damage here.
What a rollout, though. And a backdash, too. Icecool DP's out once again. Big clean hit on the road to making this comeback.
Whoa.
Interesting. We're getting a little antsy from both players, but this should be Jansen. There we go with the 6A to finish the job. No, not many people will be blocking that, especially in a high-tense scenario.
Yeah, there was a lot going on there, so I mean, I wouldn't have blocked that.
Oh, nice.
The counter hit. Jumajin doesn't get the confirm from it, but gets the command throw and drops it again. I wonder if there's like a weird timing on Susan or something there.
Oh, kicks the rocks, but at a nice space. There we go.
Oh, runs out of OD before that chain could be the high hit stun one.
Oh, too far.
Yes. Icecool with the punish. Unlocks Brown Viper there. And DP.
Okay, there's the counter assault, but immediately goes in. What an anti-air from Jams. Try to get the purple throw. No push-ups here.
A little cheeky. Icecool ready for it, though.
Again, stellar defense from Icecool all throughout.
Yeah. Not cracking to a lot of Janson's antics here, but Anson also kind of not like hesitant to just go back to neutral, because I mean, you are Hazama, right?
Yeah. You gotta be careful though. One chance at neutral is all Susan needs. OD's the 5A.
Wow.
Can't lose the up back. What a grab. This is gonna be massive damage.
There's a call out. Okay, a purple throw of his own, but Anson also not biting.
Yeah, both players playing at such a high level here. So much awareness. This is just game one. Are you kidding me? Hello?
No punish there because both of them were just in recovery, but that what a like a situation and like a call out too. Okay, Icecool still not cracking on this offense here.
Oh, 5E.
That's plus. Icecool keep patient though.
Oh,
really looking for the burst there.
Wanted it, go for the cross up. All these little hits. Now we're in a scenario where one solid button. Oh my god!
Oh! Anson. Oh! Oh my god.
Activates OD.
Yep,
It's a combo here.
This is it. Super.
Yes, Service Infernal
Wow.
Raptor. It's gonna finish the job.
What a tense ending there. Like, that was very...
You see Anson
Yeah,
like,
even,
oh my god.
even Anson's feeling it, man.
He's like, oh my goodness, that's too much pressure. Down to pixels. But because Icecool gave up momentum baiting these bursts out, and I love Anson just committing to like, I'm holding on to this.
Yeah.
You're not taking anything from me. I have this in my pocket and it's staying there.
Yeah. He very alert to not crumble to like the burst baits, and I think honestly was, maybe in thinking of that, he's like, if I just get that one hit like he did right there, he's like, I can OD and I'll just lock out the burst and I'll just take the game.
And I love both players just laughing, having a good time. They're just releasing some of that pressure, especially after all that nonsense.
That was a lot for both sides. Like, oh man, if I was either of them, I'd be fumbling the bag.
Oh yeah. But hey, Icecool, after all that, still looking as sharp as ever because of this in the name, keeping his cool.
Yeah. Gets wheel, has Ground Viper, catches the roll. Wow, that was, I think, a really hard call out on the burst there. Which,
speaking of hard callouts, again, hitting that DP, getting the fuzzy,
yeah.
I love it.
Good confirm. Anson hold on to his burst, very good. Didn't fall to the bait there.
Ooh, get a small chain, no confirm from it, but it's already a start. As long as you can represent that and Hazama can be at an angle where Susanoo's forced to block, it's a good advantage to start things off.
Yeah. Anson, it's like, a lot of players, yeah, good OD on the 6B. A lot of players obviously like to usually get the knockdown and then, run their game. But Anson's game, I feel like, honestly can revolve around, like, just leaving players in, like, a weird situation and, like, capitalizing on the scramble.
Yeah.
Like that.
Every time, yeah, you see that. Who goes for up chain, right, to the falling jump B. It connects. That's a perfect Anson answering back. Match point. Anson 1 round away, making top 8 winners.
Yeah, and in that round was a perfect, too. Oh, the TRM on the air throw.
That's big. What a start. Susan in the corner. Nothing readily available. There's the jump to see.
Stays in stance, doesn't do a mix-up. A lot of whiff buttons here, but Anson's still keeping Icecool like in the corner, kind of feeling a little like pressured. Oh, another TRM air throw.
On the verge of getting a double perfect. There's still an overdrive and a burst. How is Icecool going to spend it? There's the OD, but nice safe pressure. Two-way, Hotenjin. Is this it?
Oh no, the drop. Oh, and the air to air, my God.
All out of resources. Only one special and the slap.
Just mashing 5A,
Committed to the bit. Anson takes the set over Icecool. We have Hazama in top 8. Chickzama somewhere popping off.
I always love seeing some like good Hazama play. Anson definitely one of the, I guess, the wilder ones, right? But old main of mine. That's why I'm a little biased there, but
honestly, one of the coolest characters in fighting games.
Yeah.
Just as since like the first version of BlazeBlue, just seeing a character like that, just a skinny dude in a nice suit and a hat, zipping around the screen, being pesky, but just like all the moves look cool, the sound bites are great, and just the freedom that you get when you play him. Because no two Hazamas are alike whatsoever.
I feel like he's kind of like I like a bit of a polarized character. I feel like people either really like even just like as like a fighting against him kind of deal. Like people that are like, okay, this character's pretty cool and dope, or it's like I just hate this guy. He's just so annoying.
That sounds like BlazeBlue.
Yeah, that could probably be said for every character in BlazeBlue. So.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
Ooh.
And now we're gonna have a wonderful match here. We're going to the loser side as one of the people's favorite players all throughout, Kizzie K on deck with that Jin Kisaragi going up against Ryuka-Sim Hakumen.
Yeah, Kizzie, very, very prominent player in multiple games. Like I'm pretty sure I don't know what he's placed in them, but I think he's like in like 4 or 5 games here on his own. But yeah, top 48 right now, maybe even farther. I don't know how far we are in the bracket, but just makes it far in like every game he plays. A very strong player, and like usually plays very simple characters. So he just is running off like mostly or like more like fundamentals, maybe than like the character, right?
Yeah, and it shows. You know, strong fundies can go a long way. You give a man a DP and a fireball, and they're right at home.
Yeah, right. But Hakumen definitely is someone that can, I feel like, disrupt that well. Because what you're used to from, like, any other character is not the same for Hakumen, right? He does not play by the same rules, especially on, like, every wake-up. So we'll see how Kizzie kind of deals with it.
Yeah, you see, like, a lot from Kizzie. It's a lot of good normal pressure, and it's just, like, classic staggered jump cancels into, like, the jump 2C, and just representing, like, this call-outs from up close. And it really just adds that, kind of fear in you defensively, because now, okay, you have a counter, but the reward that Kizzie's going to get from just playing in that close space can be really high if he catches you trying to be overzealous on defense. We'll see how it goes. Let's begin our next huge match here. Again, this is loser's side. Loser goes home, and whoever wins moves on to loser's round 4. They still got a long way ahead of them.
Yeah. Letting the intros play. I like it. This is a mirror match, you know.
Oh, of course. Jin and RoboJin. The closest we'll get to a, you know.
So it's like kind of like Hazama and Susan, right?
Yep.
Same suit.
Yep.
Very patient neutral right now. I like what I'm seeing.
Yeah, no one was overextended. That's always a big thing, right? It's going to be how they play at their pace. And I think both are content on just kind of chilling. Nice with punish with the jump back air dash.
Yeah, that's actually pretty big for Kizzie, because that was basically just all of Rikus and Far.
Yeah, it's good. Just representing great space. And here's that pressure I was talking about.
Yeah. Jin having a lot of, like, freedom with this pressure. The very strong he's got very strong air buttons with, like, JC and J2C, and a very strong jump cancel button with 5C. But Ryukusen getting a little bit going here, pushing Kizzie to the corner, not quite chasing.
Nice counter hit confirmed here from Kizzie. He's going to set up some pressure here. And good full combo to the corner.
Oop. Ryukusen rolling back to neutral though, but the 5C counter hit poke. Ooh, a little short for the ice car follow up there.
Great 2C. Didn't follow up afterwards. Overdrive, going to put on some pressure. Great air counter against Kizzie. He's going to add up some great damage. Has a lot of meters. Going for super. Oh my god, into EA. Beautiful.
Not enough, but definitely, like, leaving Kizzie on just, like, a shred of health there.
But this is where all the Jin players unlock their full potential, but unfortunately, the 5A into the big step is enough to finish the job.
You know, how many Fenrich OD, like...
All you need is a 3C. That's
yeah,
it.
yep. The OD comebacks. The Jin special.
Oh, I love it.
Okay, Steppies. Blocks that time.
Okay, nice chase down again. Kizzie's always going to represent that jump B into, like, the delayed jump C. Gets a grab, and now is just going to put into the corner. Has to respect the meter here. There's Yukikaze on deck, because he has to be a little bit wary.
Yep. Okay, block on the overhead there from Ryukusen.
Yeah, Ryukusen mental stack not very full right now, so great block on that, as you mentioned.
Ooh, wow, the key shoot through the 5C there. Punishing with the Enma. And another one to get through the second hit of DP.
Oh, let him air dash in. And, okay, good counter from Kizzie into the CDP. You get another full confirm here. Small life lead, plenty of meter. Oh, no!
Okay.
Whew. If the first hit of DP didn't hit, that would have been just so spooky. So nice from Kizzie to RC there delayed.
Oh, very good blocking the Zantetsu there. Blocks the air dash. And a JD. Calling up the jump cancel. Not enough to kill, I think. Okay.
What a block in the cross-up. Spooky scenario. The way the patience of both players just barrier into each other's spaces.
Yeah, the patience of Kizzie and then the 3C there to check the Kishu there. Because it is not foot involved. So good awareness on Kizzie there. Because Ryukusen already used that once to go through 5C, which I think is what he was expecting.
Yeah, oh my gosh. The 3C. 3C is what's going to make or break a lot of these scenarios. What a counter on the poke from Kizzie. Ryukusen getting a nice start.
Okay.
Oh, what a call out with the 2D.
Yeah, Kizzie was sort of passively getting Ryukusen to the corner there. Still is. Oh, counter hit Agito there and the side swap. Now Kizzie finding himself in the corner.
First available, OD available. Big steppy comes out. Kizzie running out of life, but finds a 2C.
Doesn't quite confirm it though. Was expecting Ryukusen to land, I think.
Oh, it's huge.
Okay.
Opportunity.
Get a pickup? Yeah, there we go.
This is Kizzie's big chance here. There is no lot of resources. There is the OD available for Ryukasim. Nice tech. So any one hit can finish the job. And of course, passively goes in the bar. Beautiful 2C, not a full confirm.
Yeah, it's a little weird. Ryukasim's just spending all the bar to get in. A raw 3C, not quite enough. Kizzie like one hit away from death. Oh no, the guard crushed Tsubaki.
Again, beautiful. Just patience from both, but Ryukasim showing a different option at the end there just to get Kizzie, try catch him slipping.
Yeah.
Did you forget about this? Sick.
Okay. That very low JC there. Oh my god, and Ryukasim getting a lot of mileage out of like the I don't know if he's like fuzzy jumping with it or just the up back JD.
Yeah, good call out. I mean, Kizzie's been showing that pressure through and through. So it's an option to make Kizzie kind of rethink it and give Ryukasim more space, but Kizzie with a great confirm. Gets the air throw, catching the counter. There you go.
Yeah.
Do you want to catch me slipping? No, this time it's Kizzie with a big grab and big damage.
There we go. Kizzie finally calling out there. Wow, the 3C, I think that was under 4C. Clean, gets the pickup right after because it was counter hit and finishes out that round.
Nice answer back. Again, master of adaptation, Kizzie getting a lot of mileage and gets the CDP. Now showcasing a little more disrespect, but again, we're just trading blows when it comes to am I gonna air counter or no?
Yeah, I was gonna say oh, and there's another one. Ryukasim got beat out by Kizzie, or Kizzie beat out Ryukasim doing it once, but Ryukasim showing I'm not gonna stop it till you are consistently beating it.
Nice, again, the 3C RC. Again, Kizzie's, the changes to the game plan paying off so well. Okay.
Snowflake, keep the pressure going. Oh, wow. Runs up, gives a little stall, got counter hit, but also must have tried to tech with that because he got TRM. And Kizzie closing out that game pretty quick and convincingly immediately putting himself up 1-1. Looking a lot better.
Yeah, really good. Not really tightened up the gameplay a lot. And just the offense a little cleaner, and it's working out so well. Ryukasim just having a struggle, just trying to get through Kizzie's defense.
Yeah.
Wait a minute, there we go at the start.
Okay. Ooh, nice 2C. Doesn't quite get the confirmed. Wow, I don't know how that crossed up, but Kizzie looking pretty good. Pushing Ryukasim to the corner here.
Oh, the mashup from 2A, and then the mash back. Great checks, always. Got to make sure your opponent is wary. Up backs, because last time we saw the OD activation, Kizzie did 2A.
Ryukasim fighting a hit with OD on deck. Not going to be enough, but definitely leaving Kizzie, once again, with just a little bit of life left.
Yeah, now we're just still building passively that meter for Ryukasim, especially active flow, and no barrier, finds the hit. Match point Ryukasim.
Yeah, Enma, super strong at just checking, up backs. Okay.
Oh, what a counter hit in the full confirm. Whatever side he's facing.
It did not matter.
Doesn't not care.
Hakumen's sword is just that big.
That French fry too strong, yeah.
The 3C, under the 5C there.
Hey, I like it. You can 3C me, I can do it right back.
Yeah, both these characters kind of with similar normals. Whoa, the purple throw.
The double? Not quite.
No.
Kizzie techs, but now Kizzie on his last legs.
Not going to get that gimmick. Only 10 push-ups. Okay, the DP connecting. Getting a knockdown. Has to make something work with this.
Has OD available, gets a grab. That's the start. A lot of free damage here. And now we're at a point where 3C into overdrive can finish the job.
Oh, be careful. No, yeah, okay. Wow, JB, just too much recovery there because it wasn't quite active. And the air dash path he was on, he didn't land fast enough. So Ryukasim closing it out. But Kizzie really cleaned up. I think Ryukasim made some good adjustments, I guess, at the end there too. Back, he's being a little bit more patient, right? He wasn't being as counter happy, and just called Kizzie out on, his approach.
Yeah, and that was a big thing. It was just a lot of hard call-outs, and I mean, if it works, it works. The risks definitely outweighed what Kizzie got, great punishes in that game too, but it was just not enough to make Ryukasim really think more and try to be too stable about it. It's I'm just going to keep representing it because you have that life that you can give up. It's a nice resource, and the hits just worked out in Ryukasim's favor. So Kizzie going out, unfortunately, there. But Ryukasim moves on with that great Hakumen, eliminating Zen and then Kizzie right after.
Yeah. So Ryukasim kind of making the run right now. Working for that top 8, even if it's on loser side there. And looks like we're going to be taking a video ad.
And welcome back to Frosty Faustings 15. We are here in beautiful Lombard, Illinois, Chicago for everyone who's not aware. But we are having an amazing top 48 of BlazeBlue Central Fiction here. It has been nothing short of outstanding with all the matches I am wrapping with me is Photon. How have you been enjoying all these sets so far?
They've been great. I know I was a little late to the party, but even being late to the party, I missed like 2 matches or something. The ones that we just saw before break, they were incredible.
Why were you late? Why?
Because I was just gaming a little too hard and actually managed to get to top 48 myself on loser side.
So you're saying is you're godlike. That's what I want to hear. That you're a godlike, not just on the sticks and on the mic. But speaking of godlike, 2 amazing players here getting locked and loaded for a huge match as they're continuing their trek through the loser side. We're going to be having Justin versus Fuzzama.
Yeah, and Justin already had to fight one Hazama. But winner side, I'm assuming, because it was against Anson. So, and he played Platinum there too, right?
Yep, that's right. Didn't quite work out. Got sent to losers where he ran the Rachel gauntlet, eliminating the arm as well as Maigo to get to this big match against Fuzzama, where this is not even the qualify. This is the qualify for top 8 losers. So a lot at stake.
I do wish I could have seen his runs against the Rachels, just to learn, maybe download some tech, right?
And this is, no matter how this goes, this is good. This potentially could add a lot more variety to our top 8. It will be a second Hazama, but we'd have a Platinum in top 8 in 2023. That'd be so sick. No bias. Whichever way it goes, it's going to be awesome.
No,
Let's go.
Platinum is a really sick character. Unfortunately, a bit underrepresented. She does seem to take a lot of work, right? Because you're kind of at the mercy of the item RNG in some matchups.
Yeah, okay. Land good barrier blocks to get on the ground. There's the present for the extended combos. And now with Justin keeping Fuzzama in the corner, you see Justin looking a lot better than they were in the winner side, a lot more confident.
Okay, plus the overhead, but it's kind of plus if it's done at a distance here, keeping the Platinum pressure going. All right, powering up the kitty bat of just a very big normal. Very good for a choice for against Hazama, I think.
And where's he going to go? He's
just
getting checked with the full confirm.
And then on counter, yeah, just a full confirm. This should be enough. No super even needed there.
Oh, what a beautiful RNG on their side. Sometimes the game says, hey, here you go, Platinum.
Yeah, Cat Bat, very strong. But if she had, I don't know, Present. Actually, Present probably pretty good too. But whoa!
Oh, that was a bubble coming out by accident, beating the startup. Fuzzama with a big chance here. Finally finds a clean hit.
Yeah, a fatal counter, so you got maybe a little extra damage. Drops the end there, but it's okay. Still finds a knockdown.
I love that block animation. The stop sign is so cute. Pogo gets a hit, counter hit, but resets to a grab. Nice tech from Fuzzama.
Runs into neutral, throws the boomerang.
Yeah, that Halo, if she catches it, she'll be able to throw it again. But nice defense. Throws out the bomb just to make space and make it so Fuzzama can't approach.
Oh, wow. Throws on the whiff 5A there.
I like that bubble into the powered up fan. That's going to be a great tool, the fan having invulnerability and also being a great combo extender.
Yeah, it kind of enables her to have a faster overhead option, I think, with the jump instant JD there. But Fuzzama looking like he's not even going to give Justin the chance to play with the item.
Tries to represent it again, no dice. I like Fuzzama making space, but maybe a little bit too much space. Justin and giving some room to breathe, but Fuzzama with the air grab, that'll do it. Yeah.
All right. Fuzzama handled that really well. Justin got some good items there, but I'm telling you, the Cat Mallet, I think is just really good in this matchup. So that first round, Justin got really good RNG on that.
Nice counter hit, and it could confirm Fuzzama getting their bearings and putting on the pressure. Ooh, cross under, but gets hit out of the sky. We have a baseball bat ready to go here. That's going to be a very strong tool. Sorry, this is the one that has the invulnerability. So
yeah.
It's always a little bit of a check. I apologize for mixing it up.
Yeah. Also, yeah, a little bit decent with combo extension. Gives her a nice knockdown.
Oh, trying for the home run, but no one was home.
Oh, that out combo.
Fuzzama respecting the bat.
Yeah.
And that as an approach. Trying to figure something out. Fuzzama's pressure, nice tech. Very even here in this third round.
Ooh, okay, doesn't quite confirm the air hit there. Like maybe was expecting it to be on the ground.
Getting a punish. Clean into this overdrive super.
This should be enough. Either has the ODEA or is going to build enough meter. Yeah, okay. Builds the meter, and there we go. OD super. Fuzzama taking the first game.
Yeah, not a bad idea there. It was a beautiful decision because that 2B just the right timing to get the punish on it. So Fuzzama just a big call out.
Yeah.
Recognizing how Justin structures their offense and the buttons they go for. So really good.
Oh, we've gone back to Karis. Like, oh, looks like Justin's actually going to give Jin a try here, which I think, honestly, Jin is still very good against Hazama. Like, and maybe even a bit more consistent because, like, Platinum, you got some pretty good normals, but I really think the items can help you against Hazama, but you don't get to really choose them. Where Jin, it's like, maybe you're not as good with Platinum with, like, Cat Mallet, but you're overall better than with Platinum with just, like, you know, a different item, right?
It'd be interesting to see. I mean, it looked all right with the Platinum. It's hard going for a big switch here, so it's gonna be a lot. It's gonna be all on Justin. Already off the bat, getting a counter hit jump B, so that's a big start. And now we're putting Fuzzama back under pressure.
Okay, overhead. Okay, jumps back in to get some pressure going. Instant tech.
Yeah, it's an option that Justin goes for a lot, is those meaty grabs. Most people are ready for it. It's not giving him any space. Beats out the Snowflake, and that's going to be nice damage for Fuzzama, going to put Justin in the corner.
Yeah, Justin wasting 25 meter with that. One less EX move Jin can sort of use. Caught him low. Didn't believe. Counter hit chain. Those have a lot of hits done.
They're going to counter hits. Nice. Try to get into the grab and then the fall down. Ooh, that should be the round.
Yeah. And gonna keep it relatively easy. Is this enough damage? Oh no, just need a little bit more there. Okay.
Whoa!
Wow.
He was like all the way over the other side, and Fuzzama still just jumps up and just magnet hands.
Played a little leapfrog there.
What a call out. All right, Justin on the board here, but gets caught low. Here comes Fuzzama getting a nice clean hit and the full confirm. A lot easier to combo this character, so it's going to be much better for Fuzzama to be more consistent.
Yeah.
With that corner pressure, go for the overhead, but nice jump out from Justin.
Oh, the counter at Tsubaki could have got a confirm off that, but wasn't ready for it. And Justin finding that hit, spend some meter to keep the combo going, and get a lot of extra damage there and some corner, or the corner. Jails him to the ground with the J's. Catches Hazama with the anti-air 5A.
Oh, but didn't quite combo into the ice car. So it's going to be great for Hazama getting a clean hit into Hotenjin. Get the side swap. Nice.
Some good damage here. One more clean hit might be able to do it.
Ooh, what side are we on? Who knows? We're going to OD though.
Oh, yep. This should be it. Just, yep. EA active flow primed.
Match point Fuzzama.
Fuzzama looking to clean this up right now.
Potential for 2 Hazamas in the top 8 winners and losers, but nice air-to-air. Gets the counter hit, full confirm, reset into 6A, but every time that 6A is connected, there's been a backdash from Fuzzama.
Fuzzama with a big counter hit 2C here. Hazama does a lot of damage, confirms it right. Doesn't quite get the ender there, but still gets the good chunk of Jin's life there. But Justin getting something going here. Fuzzama finding himself in the corner. Jails him with the Snowflake.
2C hits raw right into the EX. Nice confirm here in the corner. It's going to be another scenario where Justin has a huge advantage. There's going to be a burst in a second, but the OD is going to deny that. This should be a clean kill.
Yeah, another active flow EA, and Justin going up, tying 1-1.
All right.
The switch for Jin looking a little, pretty good.
Yeah, it's like the normals aren't as committal. So you're saying like the pressure being a little, it's not as tricky, but it is just a little safer, but just as relentless.
Yeah.
And again, taking advantage of the fact that Hazama only has really a backdash as an option to really kind of get out of pressure. So it's really working out for Justin here. But Fuzzama starting off the offense, hitting a full combo at round start with the dash up. And here we go into the corner.
Ooh, drops the ender there, but letting Justin out, and Justin getting some offense going here.
Ooh, wake up 2C, okay.
And the dash 5B, yep. Gets the pickup. Throws him to the corner. Doesn't quite get good Oki, but.
Oh, good barrier here. And a clutch 5A anti-air. How do you like it, Hazama? How do you like it when we do it to you?
Oh, commits to the full ice car there. Gets punished. Good block on the 6A from Hazama, though. from Jin.
Again, it's so fast. And this is good for Fuzzama. Life totals are very close. Overdrive to steal the life back. But Justin just needs a clean hit and overdrive themselves to make a big statement here.
Oh, yeah. Still had a follow-up available. An OD Rage will make this very short, and I think this should be enough to kill with double super, as long as he does not drop this.
Yeah, nice and simple.
Active flow helps get a little extra damage.
Beautiful. Match point Fuzzama. Great choice there. That overdrive paid off so well. Justin trying to challenge during the repressure. Didn't work out. Now Fuzzama, with 7 parts on his burst ready to go too, is going to have a lot of resources here for the next 2 rounds if it goes that far.
Oh, yeah, and there's the counter hit Tsubaki, but now Fuzzama ready for it, getting the extra confirmed there, bringing him to the corner.
Escapes. Nice bucket to 2C, but another 2C again. Here we go.
Oh, wow, anti-air 5B, just catching the chain approach.
Jump out. Gets the jump A. Nice little confirm here. Gonna go back into the corner.
Yeah, the side swap.
Beautiful extension too. Oh.
Yeah, got the clean knockdown with Zanyega there. Justin finding a way out again, getting a little pressure going. Fuzzama immediately responding with the OD, but Justin chasing his up back with the air throw.
Really nice. Wasted all that overdrive. Got a small combo there. Gets a grab, trying to maybe bait out a counter assault. Didn't quite work yet.
Justin is about, I think, 1 clean overdrive confirm away if he wants to. And this round, might have to burst. Holds on to it. Fuzzama looking for it there.
Oh, gotta watch out, no. We have a lot of meter here on the side. Great air throw. The tech is even better. The barrier not enough.
Oh, it's a little bit tense.
Oh, counter hit. Overdrive. That's going to be a full combo. Should be able to finish it here. And Justin's going to take it to a final round in the final game.
Yeah, a bit expensive to get it that round like closed out, but I think it was worth it just to get to, like, you know, to the match point there.
Yeah, because there was no way to tell it was going to counter hit.
Yeah.
And that would have been a free combo either way, but oh, jump D, gets a little hit, and then now we're getting all this great fuzzy pressure. Didn't finish the quite combo, but still a lot of damage.
Yeah. A little bit unfortunate that he dropped that there, because I feel like if Justin got a head start, it'd be a lot easier for him to build the burst back. Oh, okay, but finding a bit more pressure still.
Back dash.
Yeah, up back.
Too much whipping from both players.
Yeah.
We're kind of getting a little too antsy. Finds the 2C anti-air. Good damage from Fuzzama here. Going for more pressure.
Ooh, okay, DP's approach here. Looking really good. Active flow is on for Jin there, so he's going to get the burst back like any second now. There it is.
Oh, I like that Krumb throw. And the air-to-air, this is huge. Justin overdrives, has the resources, gonna go for the arrow, gets the 3C ice car, EA, and that should do it.
It's going to be close, but no,
Not
yeah,
enough.
the EA damage not quite enough without active flow, but just gets the up back there. Woo! Right before Fuzzama got his burst back, too.
Oh my gosh. It's so rare. I always feel like anytime we get those overdrive Jin confirms, that's going to be enough. But every time Justin just left Fuzzama at a pixel. But you know what? Managed to close out. And we got Justin Platinum / Jin in top 8.
Yep. No 2 Hazamas yet. Because I don't know if Cairo's still in, because I know he was in top 48. But
we'll see as we go along.
Yeah,
I mean, there's still a couple of players left as we're kind of winding down the end of this amazing top 48 set and getting to our top 8. But just even like looking at who's on the winner's side and who's represented. Nezu from Japan with that amazing Hibiki is ready to go. Elyon with the Jubei / Hibiki. So technically 2 Hibikis in top 8. That's what I love. That is my guy. And we're seeing that there. Anson, you saw him earlier with the Hazama representing the Snakes in top 8 winner's side. And then Monarch with the super clutch S, as well as having the Lambda.
The cleanest Lambda. Man will block any character for like 60 seconds and not get hit by one single mix-up.
Yep. So, again, 4 unique characters outside of like the potential double Hibiki.
Yeah.
Never knows that's going to happen, but still, it's insane off the winner side. And then you look at like the loser side, we already have Justin advancing with that Jin / Platinum. And our next match is going to be the one and only, the memester himself, GreekAscendedDust, who fought Monarch 2-1 in the winner side. Didn't quite take him out, but has one more shot here going up against Badlime. So we're going to get either a Bang or a Tsubaki in top 8.
Yeah, and Bang, I'm surprised. Like, Bang kind of maybe not underrepresented, but I feel like players don't come out too much. But like a really solid character. I feel like a lot of mobility on deck with him too, like the double air dashes and stuff. Nails are a super annoying projectile to deal with, and like respectable damage. Like every time I see Bang get a hit, and it's like, oh, this looks like a weird starter, but then he gets like 4K, and I was like, wow, okay, never mind.
It's just very fun character. I mean, it's always nice to see the the early BlazeBlue characters really take a life on their own, because he's definitely had a lot of changes over how like he operates and like little things. Like we no longer get, you know, Furin Kazan lasting forever.
Yeah.
When he activates it, so it's like it's not as fun, but it's still entertaining. And
yeah, I feel like Bang is a very good like spectator character, right? You just see like you see some wild explosions. You got the funny like the voice clips, the nails just like shooting around. He's zipping around the screen and stuff. A lot of wild things can happen in like Bang matchups, and I feel like a lot of Bang players like manifest that energy. Like they're like going for like, you know, the little cheeky reset here and there. They got the bumper mix up and stuff.
They love the party.
Yeah.
They're all here to party, but Tsubakis are just here to swing. Badlime's gonna try to answer that back. By
Tsubakis
just
are
going
here to
aggressive.
swing.
She's just gonna go up in their face. I don't want no cute stuff, no ninja tricks. So we'll see. It's always going to be a guessing game. You have the armor and the guard points on a lot of the drive moves from Bang and Greek. How much will we see 2D be represented to blow up a lot of those normals?
Yeah, and I feel like another thing that helps with the Bang matchup is how good are your like air-to-air buttons, because like Bang is going to be like jumping around a lot, swinging in the air, throwing at the nails. So if you can navigate that really well and counterpoke just like that, you know, and have your confirms on point, it's a lot easier to deal with Bang.
Maybe try to drive there, didn't quite work out. Great meaty from Badlime, good damage here.
Yeah, the extra RPS on that drive point is that only some guard points certain like property move. So if you went for 2D there, the overhead just stuffs it, which might have been what happened.
Already a big start for Greek, and then I like the DPRC, but we tagged out. Greek swinging immediately, no fear here with the side swap.
Backing off, didn't want to deal with a DP, but Badlime like. A weird RC there, just went into the special anyways, and the Badlime catching him in the air.
That Jubei has been a moneymaker for Badlime. Just active hitbox on Rising, not going to be a long thing to whiff. Great DP, and that's going to be a full confirm as well. Badlime patient, avoiding any command grab or any shenanigans.
Ooh, the 2D actually didn't work out there.
Jubei again, and it is the throw, beating out whatever guard point, and Badlime is going just all in.
Okay, Greek showing a backdash there, manages to get out of the pressure. Oh, Badlime showing a backdash himself there.
Yeah, calling it out. You're not going to be ready to catch the man. He's going to activate the overdrive here, try to figure something out. Going to Furin Kazan is going to be able to zip around and put some great pressure. Just going to start a nice trend here. If Greek can get all the seals, there you go.
There they are. There we go. We got a lot of zipping around right now. The Bang special.
All right, his second super is available, so Badlime's got to be really careful how they go into the air.
Yeah.
Nice. It's an Astral, beautiful hit. Oh,
no!
But it drops! That's all the meter gone. The TV.
Oh!
And that no! That was good reads gone wrong.
Yeah. I guess not. Very, like, I think if that's what Greek was actually baiting for. The problem is Tsubaki's DP is actually just, like, the whole hit is active, like, the entire time it's out. And Bang's grab thing does not have any invuln there.
Yeah, it would have to be waiting until the end of it, but, oh, Greek trying to make this hype. Unfortunately, Badlime said, no, sir. But, okay. First clean hit we really see it from Greek without having overdrive. But, again, immediate uppercut.
Yeah. And Badlime not afraid to show that he doesn't want to block on wake up here. Oh, and the air-to-air. And the air-to-airs have been really good from Badlime. Like I was saying, I feel like if you're on top of your air-to-air game and your character has really good ones, Bang becomes a lot less of a problem. But the OD through the overhead there.
All right, getting Furin Kazan on deck. All the symbols are there. Nice clean hit confirm. A lot of meter here. Are we going to go for Typhunka? There we go.
Active flow still here. Not the OD version, but still might be enough. Not quite the literal pixel.
I like that. Avoid a DP, throw the kunai out, and one more nail, any little thing.
Oh, yep, okay. And there's a command throw.
Finally lands one. Badlime, I would normally expect to go for an uppercut, but that time was respecting holding the barrier, and great from Greek to recognize that.
Okay, good air-to-air confirmed there from Greek. Oh, though I think the corner kind of scooted up there. Still got the pressure going. Good block on the overhead. Overdrive through the overhead there.
Good call out. Gonna give Badlime a little bit of breathing room here.
Yeah, and a little bit of stop.
Yeah, gets caught under, and a lot of resources here for Badlime to put more pressure on. And we'll see how Greek responds on defense. Hasn't been really good so far under pressure, but that can all change immediately, but never mind the 6B.
Spends the stock for the hammer there, get a little more extension. Still has 2 stocks on deck to play with. Greek showing the overdrive here.
Okay, zips out, nice check, but unfortunately he gets hit because it's so awkward how fast he gets airborne.
Yeah. It is very obnoxious to deal with a bang that overdrives on wake up. Whoa!
Nice call out there from Badlime, stuffing Greek's options. Oh, but the tech out into buttons. Greek never saying die. There's the poison nail. A lot of meter here.
Oh, tried to go for the air command throw reset there, but Badlime didn't bite. Finds the hit himself and puts himself up on match point to get into top 8 here.
Oh, nice check. Catches the slidey with the nail. And great pressure here. Blocks the overhead. Good defense. But I say that, counter hit confirmed.
Yeah, that's always a tricky spot. You instant block the 5D and you always want to punish it, but they're ready for that little punch there.
Yep, charging star coming out from Tsubaki. Nice Badlime to get the corner here. And then quick, meaty. Greek not ready for it. Holding on to that resource to burst. Might go for overdrive here in the next wake up. We'll see.
Okay, counter assault's out. Greek with a good amount of nails left, but no seals, but that might change.
Unfortunate drop.
Yeah. Greek definitely needs a stable hit here. Might. Oh, never mind.
That was a reset, yeah.
Yeah.
Burst immediately on that. But air dash right back in. There's still an astral back on deck for Badlime. Will it work this time? There's the check, and that should do it with the full combo. Nicely done for Badlime.
Yeah, pretty clean. I'm actually surprised that Bang didn't get to punish that dive there. I know it was the stock version, but I think it's still minus. Maybe Greek just wasn't ready for it, was a little hesitant to hit the button, so Badlime ended up getting like the advantage and closing it out. I
feel like they were just talking about it. They're just like, wasn't that my turn?
Yeah.
Didn't I earn my turn? It was like just a good block, but you know, sometimes a good block isn't enough, and with that, Badlime advances to top 8 on the loser side here at Frosty Faustings. So now Tsubaki and losers. GreekAscendedDust at the 9th place here. And with that, that is all of our matches for this top 48. Our top 8 has been solidified.
Yeah.
And what a tournament it's going to be.
Yeah.
Care to run down who we're going to be seeing?
Sure. Well, yeah. All right. So we got winner's side. We got Nezu. Who, prominent JP Hibiki. We got Elyon, who we saw on stream, and very, very strong Jubei, and has a sub Hibiki that you might see him pull out. We got Anson, another very strong, prominent JP player, playing Hazama. We got Monarch, very, very strong, won multiple tournaments, majors last year, probably repping Lambda, potential sub for S. We got...
Almost there. Almost there you go.
Yeah.
So we got Badlime, like we just saw earlier.
Yeah, we got Badlime, who just took out Greek there, make it in. Tsubaki repping top 8. We got Justin with the Jin Platinum. We saw take out what could have been the second Hazama for top 8. And we got Kiros, who is another Hazama, actually. So we did get 2 Hazamas in the end.
Could have been 3. Unfortunately, only 2 snakes made it out that far. But either way, that just a wonderful block. Top 8 coming up shortly here, so stay tuned for the finale of BlazeBlue Central Fiction at Frosty Faustings for myself and for Photon. Thank you all so much for watching, and stay tuned for more.